Hey everybody, welcome to my channel. This is Tia at B5 Designs, and this is going to be my episode of Saturday Morning Makes. Saturday Morning Makes is hosted by Jill Norwood, and I believe she started it during COVID. Last week was the first time in 11 months that I've posted. But I will tell you, first of all, Jill Norwood is an amazing crafter. She has just super ideas. To me, she's kind of famous for her tags that she makes. That's kind of how I fell into her channel. Just a little bit of background on her is that's it. Anyway, um, so I decided that I wanted to start back up with Saturday Morning Makes because I have time now. And I will tell you also that you will find a plethora of amazing crafters. If you're going to do a video, you just put in hashtag SatMornMakes, and then you can put in hashtag SatMornMakes and find the different things that people are crafting and posting. Now, my video, whoops, I'm going to shut this light off. My video today is kind of, it's kind of lame because of what I made. Very simple, very basic, very actually it's kind of a child's craft, but I use them in my junk journals. So, I'm going to share this with you. These are just the simple little Christmas craft kits. Now, this one in particular came from Hobby Lobby. I bought these last year. They always come like making 6 or 4 or 8. And I really only need one, but I think I made one last year. So I just went ahead and kept them, and I put it in my whatever I was doing last year for junk journaling. I can't remember. I need to go look it up. But I don't even know if I completed any of it from last year because I had a couple of things going on as far as junk journaling. I was doing, like a Christmas, not daily, not a December daily, but more like I don't know what they're called, but where I had all my Christmas lists and what I bought, and I kept my receipts and um, had my menu made out and my grocery list, that kind of stuff. And I am going to do that again this year, but for now, let me just share with you what I made. So I made the little gingerbread, and he will go in some part of my junk journal this year. And so here is how he turned out. I don't know if it came with googly eyes or not. I feel like it did, but I must have misplaced him. But I'm going to put jimmies probably for his eyes. And then I think I'm going to put some jimmies on top of here, or else, we call that stuff Nuvo drops or glitter glue. What is that stuff called? Well, Nuvo drops, and then stickles. And I also thought that I might go around because I think I have some flat stuff that I picked up on a Facebook or Instagram haul, and do the icing. I think that would be cute. So, I mean, I did cut his head a little bit because it wasn't matching the way I wanted it to. And that's the way it goes with these. I mean, that's what you get for $1 or whatever. So there is that one. I thought he was super cute. And then I don't have the directions for this one, but you get all the pieces. It's a little reindeer. He's so stinking adorable. And I was thinking, I know these are going to be in my stash for a long time, or I could my grandson is 3, so he could easily do these. Now, the gingerbread and the little reindeer, isn't he cute? Look at his little boots are glittered. And then I think I'm going to do something different for his eyes. Obviously, I'm not using it, as a decoration or anything for a tree or that needs to be hanging. You could get a bunch of these though, because they're so cute, and make a banner if you wanted to. And I thought maybe I would do something on his little spots too, but look at how the boots are glittery. I wish his little scarf was glittery, but it's not. Now this one came pre-glued or pre-adherable, I guess is the word I'm looking for. So you just peeled the back off of it and it already had the sticky on it. But I put a little bit of extra glue on it, because just liquid glue. Um, I think what I had used was art glitter glue. Is that what yeah, art glitter. I have all kinds of different glues because I'm always trying something different, but art glitter glue is one of my favorites. Anyway, so I did that just because I imagine that through the years, these books are going to be looked at a lot, because my idea of, for me, the type of junk journaling I'm doing is kind of to share memories, that I'm making with my family that they can come back and look at, just like a scrapbook, only it's more junk journaling. And I'm kind of learning that I don't need to be as fancy as I'm being, because that was the idea of it, is to bring in some simplicity to it. And I kind of went ham on it. But anyway, so that is this one. And like I said, I know this is kind of a lame Saturday morning make. I do have my shaker cards. I'll show those in a little bit, or my shakers that I worked on last week. Oh man, talk about a fight. Whew. I got to put them together, and then I'll figure out from there what I'm going to do with them. And then this is one that I believe I got at Dollar Tree. Now this one, you do have to glue it. It does not come with, it's not it doesn't have sticky on it. So you do have to use your own glue. And there's 4. Now I kind of, like I said, I like that idea of just having 4. He is, he's got some glue spots on him. But I think when I lay him on a page, it won't show. But he turned out really cute. I made him more oblong than fat, because that just is what looked better to me. The snow on him is glittered. I mean, the hat trim is glittered, and the dangly ball, or whatever you want to call it, is glittered. And so I think when I use these in my journal, I will probably go in, I have a lot of little bits and bobs and things, like flatback stars and stuff. So I might decorate that up a little bit. And he would be cute if you got rid of the candy cane, and maybe did a little bit of different stuff with him. I guess I'm just thinking of the red and the stars, that he could be even a patriotic gnome. A lot of our stuff is interchangeable. We can do whatever. So that's kind of what I did this morning. Just, I want to keep active on the Saturday morning makes. So that's what I did. And I feel kind of bad, like I said, but I am going to share with you what I got started on as far as my shaker cards. I'm just going to share the shaker elements that I'm making. So they're all cut. This is one of them. Oh, this is so pretty. And then I cut them, and then I tucked them back in until I put them together, because I gotta kind of go dig for my glitter bits, or whatever, shaker bits. This one, now I struggled with cutting the acetate. It was rough. I couldn't get it to cut in my Anna Griffin Empress, and I'm so afraid of ruining that thing because I love it so much. My Sizzix, I just don't have the strength. Here's another one that I'm working on. You can't see. Here's a Christmas stocking one. Now this one, I think, I'm afraid I ruined the die, because I tried to do it in my Sizzix. Look what happened, you guys. And I don't know if I'll be able to flat it and net out again, but I just didn't have the sandwich right. And I YouTubed how to do a sandwich to cut acetate for the Anna Griffin. I couldn't find anything. Of course, I'm not very patient. And then I finally just messed around with my Gemini, because I have a Gemini. I think that's what it's called. Yeah, and I don't really like it. That's why I got the Anna Griffin one. Actually, my husband got it for me for Christmas last year. But, and then this one is all Christmas trees. So I'm excited to get these done. But like I said, I just had to play and get the right sandwich to work with my machine. And I will probably, I mean, I don't have any plans of getting rid of my Gemini, but I don't use it. So it will probably always be the one I use for cutting acetate. But anyway, guys, I just wanted to share my very simple, cute little Saturday morning makes, projects, and I hope if you're a junk journaler or any kind of a crafter for that matter, that this kind of gives you an idea that maybe you haven't thought of. I find that I get so many really good, simple ideas and extravagant ideas from my fellow crafters, but sometimes they're so simple and I'm like, oh my gosh, why didn't I think of that? So anyway, thank you everybody for stopping by, and I hope you enjoyed what you saw. And if you have any questions about anything, you certainly can leave a comment below, message me, like this channel, because I have a big announcement coming up, and make sure that you subscribe. So I will see you in my next crafty video. Bye guys.